What's up, family? Welcome to the Hub. So, in the new year, I'm so excited to see you made it to another year, sis. I know a part of you is like, why am I not insert blank here? Whatever it is in your life right now, I just want you to look at what are you grateful for? Because one thing I know is that we continuously say where we aren't, but we don't take a step back to see how far we've come. And sis, you have come far. I am so proud of you. Now, also, one thing I know is that too often, do we spend time in this land of comparison. And comparison is a thief of joy. So if you find yourself where your joy seems to be dwindling, more than likely you're busy looking at someone else's life. My invitation is to start to look at, what do I want in this new year? What do you want? Right? So for me, my husband and I recently bought a house, and I would like a peaceful process. A peaceful process to fixing this house. And how many of us know that is not always peaceful? So then the peace has to come from within. Ain't that right? The peace has to come from within. Amen. So my question is that as you create peace for yourself, how do you become a peaceful place for a relationship? Oh, Coach Cass, why are you going there though? Why are you going there though? I realize that the role of a woman often is to create a sanctuary in her home. How do we create a peaceful process to your home? And whatever does not feel peace filled, this isn't it. This isn't it. So let's just toe dip into the masculine versus the feminine. Why is it that women struggle with their feminine side and often end up more masculine, right? It could be survival strategies from past trauma. Think about it. Your desire to be respected in your workplace. Maybe your role models had masculine traits. Listen, I was raised by an independent woman. Hello? The feeling that femininity equals weakness, seeking to be equal and seeing it as a barrier to getting what you want. What if we looked at femininity on another side? What if we saw it as a secret weapon? What if we saw it as the opportunity least used? What if we saw it as the bridge to getting everything that we want? Just what if? What I realize is in relationship with men, the more you're able to dial into your feminine side, the more they're able to listen. Because otherwise they're shutting you out, sis. And so the question is, do you want men to shut you out, or do you want them to allow you in? So how do we really embrace femininity? One is to redefine it, seeing it as a strength and not a weakness, seeing it as an opportunity to do what God naturally called us to do. And even though in your past relationships or in your life, maybe you haven't had the opportunity to practice it, but it's time to work on that, right? Like what really is this thing of femininity, being able to empathize, being able to nurture, sensitive, being able to give grace and compassion, being able to practice that, right? So when you're in your feminine energy, you're able to be vulnerable. When's the last time you were vulnerable? Ooh, this is the train that I'm on for this year is how do we start to really look at dialing into our feminine side. Now, yes, I talk about it in my Amazon best-selling book, right? So yes, you could get that on Amazon, Wanted Woman, The Busy Woman's Guide to Attracting and Choosing a Love That Lasts. But then also in terms of really becoming a magnet for the love that you desire. It has to be a decision. For some of us, it does not automatically happen. So my invitation is for you to start to think about, but creating a sanctuary in my home, what does that look like for me? Hmm? What does that look like? What do I desire? What do I want? Right? And then looking into, okay, well, a part of that is embracing my feminine energy, creating peace in my day-to-day life. And we're going to talk a lot about this in our upcoming 3-day boot camp, Magnetize Your Match. It's a 3-day boot camp where I'm delving into how do you really attract the kind of love that you've been dreaming about without having to rely on the apps. Because sis, I know you're tired of the apps. I know there was Dating Sunday, the first Sunday in January is Dating Sunday, where everybody is on the apps. They open it up, not this year. Okay, not this year. I'm gonna find me somebody this year, right? But can we put some action to the swiping? Can we put a little bit more effort and intention to it? Can we do a little something more? Join me to kickstart your new year with Magnetize Your Match. It's a 3-day boot camp online, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. So how do you get in? Go to wantedwoman.com/bootcamp. You got it? wantedwoman.com/bootcamp. All right, sis, I want you to be able to do something different in this new year. Let's start it together, all right? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.